body performs several important functions such as respiration, digestion, excretion, to name a few. Of these processes, digestion is a vital one, as it provides energy to the body by converting complex food into smaller, simpler and absorbable molecules. The digestion process begins the moment we put food into the oral cavity through our mouth. The teeth, present in the oral cavity, masticate the food, while the tongue mixes it with saliva, which is rich in electrolytes such as sodium, potassium, chloride, and bicarbonate ions, and various enzymes such as salivary amylase and lysozyme. Each of the salivary components has its own function. For instance, the salivary amylase, a carbohydrate-splitting enzyme, initiates the process of digestion in the oral cavity by hydrolyzing nearly 30% of food starch into a disaccharide or simple sugar called maltose. Whereas lysozyme acts as an antibacterial agent and kills microbes present in food substances, thereby preventing infections. Mucus, on the other hand, lubricates the food and helps the masticated food particles stick together to form a bolus. Thereafter, the bolus passes through the pharynx and then into the esophagus by the process of swallowing or deglutition. Once the bolus enters the esophagus, a series of wave-like muscular contractions known as peristalsis pushes it down the esophagus and towards the gastroesophageal sphincter, a one-way valve that conducts the bolus from the esophagus into the stomach. The bolus remains in the stomach for nearly 4 to 5 hours, where it mixes with the gastric juices secreted by the gastric glands. These glands are stimulated by the gastrin hormone and inhibited by the enterogastrin hormone.